What's up, Deshaun? I see you, brother. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Recalibration of my life. People, there is a something that is always going on with a man that society will never understand. Individuals, less thans, they will never understand. A man always keep a high expectations of himself and high expectations and understanding of those that are around them. Men, we try to tell people how we feeling. We speak with honesty and sincerity, and I realized, I'm gonna tell you where this is coming from. I was training with this guy. He was teaching me the fundamentals of driving a truck. As you all well know, if you don't know, I got with this trucking company, and he had the pleasure of getting to meet me. And then, as we was driving the truck, in the last 2 weeks, I've probably driven over 3,000 miles. That is one of the requirements of a 2-week training when you go with this company. And over the last 2 weeks, he got to understand and get to know a person with an extremely high intellect, so much to the point where his his life and mental state is now on a different path. I need y'all to follow me. But as I was talking to him and as I meet people, I come to a realization of something that I just think women are just incapable of, no matter who or what they are. They're just incapable of thinking outside of anything other than themselves. I think women are just incapable of not having animosity. I think women are incapable of respecting a man. I think that is impossible for a woman. When I talk to married men, the perspective is what you're going through. I go through the same thing. You need to understand they're all like that. The problem is I'm a man that don't accept animosity. I don't accept, let me just say this. I am no longer going to accept anybody telling me about any issues that they have with me, because I've never met a woman that allowed me to tell them about them. So that's my new way of addressing that. But in all of that, I'm going to tell you guys today about the word support. So we're going to talk today. I'm going to talk to you guys about the word support. If anybody find Atia LaShawn Bradley and go to that woman and say, why did you destroy your family for the sake of a woman code? Why did you destroy your family because your black girlfriends told you to do things this way? Why was your friends so adamant about BS? Why didn't you just say, listen, I know as a black woman, we don't get ourselves together. Men got to accept us who are. We will never respect a man. But Chris, I got a good man. If you ask Atia LaShawn Bradley, why was Dumb so dominant with how she handled her life and the father of her daughter, and gave up family, gave up living rent-free, gave up living in a beautiful home, vaulted ceilings, sitting on almost 2 acres. We had cars. We had a great life. What brought my family to its end? Support. I need y'all to follow me. You guys know the current situation with my mother, yes? I don't speak to my mother. Why? Support. So let me backdoor the word support. Let me come at it a different way. Let me come at it from the way of understanding, because we're talking about support. Hey, listen, man, I brought back Red Pill 2.0. The link is below the video. Red Pill 2.0, link is below the video. Get on over there, subscribe to Red Pill 2.0. Oh, yeah, I want to salute you, Deshaun. I did get that $20 via my Cash app. I did get that $20 contribution via my Cash app. So I definitely appreciate that. And I do apologize, because over the last week, I had about 6 or 7 people give contributions. I got to get their names, and I will catch you guys, I promise, on the next video. I promise. My mind has been cracked open in the last 2 weeks. A lot of things that I'm being able to do. I just took this balance that I just brought into my life. I'm going to do a lot of things, but Red Pill 2.0, link below the video. So let me come at it this way. Talking about support, right? People, I love my mom. I love my brothers. I love my family so much that I came up with a name for my family, for my new company, Double Tie Don Tam. Double Tie Don Tam is my brothers and my father. That's all their names put together. As I was sitting in the truck, driving the truck Thursday, because I'm constantly, people, you will have rejoiced when you add good in your life. You will constantly be rejoiced. One of the things that they always say about Mercedes-Benz, the car that they got out this year, the car that they're going to bring out in 5 years is already made. They will never be satisfied with perfection. And I realized that I am just like that. That's why I use it for an example. And I realized that I am going to always love my family. They don't give a fuck about me. I'm always going to love them. It's cool. My daughter, I'm always going to love my daughter. She did what she did. It is going to be the way it is. I will never, ever get a person in my life that says, I got a good man. Look at all that he done. I'm going to get individuals, and this is just something that I have to believe. Let me reiterate. If I say I don't like this, I say I don't like that, they're going to try to backdoor it. You're going to get it from a woman regardless. My mom is proof of that. So I started my enterprise. My enterprise is going to be what I'm going to do with the back of the studio, the red pill, the car channel, Double Todd Don Tam, Enterprises Inc. Is my brothers and my father's name all combined. After all, I'm paying homage to what made me. The reason why you meet a woman and she got nothing but negativity in her life, the reason why you meet a woman and she's so fucked up in the head when she meet a good man is she can't pay homage to all the niggas she fucked with. She can't pay homage to them because it's bad. So they don't know how to grasp the concept of what they are. But I am constantly paying homage to what made me to what I am. And I am a great man. I'm a good man. I told y'all, I need y'all to follow me. People, I'm going to tell you something. I went and I got into the trucking field because, like I said, I am constantly doing things to make myself better. And when that's done, you have to go into a kind of like a semi-selfish cocoon. And when you go into that semi-selfish cocoon, you're going to realize that although it's a good act to better yourself, there are going to be individuals with expectations that you're going to step on their toes. All right, I got my man Deshaun. Deshaun, I appreciate that $25 contribution via my Cash App, man. I salute you, brother. And like I said, Red Pill 2.0, link below the video. I just started the channel. I just made a cheesy video to get a video link, but Red Pill 2.0, all right? So people, when individuals, if you make a claim in life, no, let me back it up. People, you hear women say, I'm a ride or die bitch, more than you hear women say, I'm a wife. This is the tone and temperament in the community you guys call Black. In the community you call Black, more guys that ain't got nothing going on for themselves have babies more than guys that got things going on for themselves. And that's because women open their legs up and take the semen from no good as opposed to good. And in the community you guys call Black, a guy that just got out of jail will have women that he'll have pick up the litter. He will have women, because women have this perspective of, I'd rather deal with a nigga that I got to build to have leverage than deal with a strong man, and I won't have leverage. This is why in the community you guys call Black, no good niggas that ain't worth shit will always have the support, will have more support from women than guys like me. Let me tell you something. We're talking about support today. I can interact with somebody and slowly but surely, like everything, what's going on, Brandon? Slowly but surely, like everything, the truth. I supposed to have went to do this trucking thing, but because my license expired, I had to wait for the motor vehicles to give me an appointment to get my license. Because of that, I had to push my life back. When my life got started, individuals that I'm involved with had events that came up. But it can be said, I understand, but I said earlier, women will never understand. They won't. So individuals, they will say, I support you in your endeavors. Let me tell you guys something. Have a person support your happiness, fuck everything else. This is why individuals say, if you love them, you would leave them alone. I love you so much, I'd rather see you happy with someone else than to see you sad with me. You know what a no good nigga don't have to do? A no good nigga don't ever have to explain to his woman what he's doing. He's a no good nigga. She already know what he's doing. You know what a motherfucker that got out of jail have to do to his woman? Absolutely nothing. She know he ain't shit. She know when he go fill out an application for that job, she know ain't nobody gonna hire that nigga. But you know what a woman have to do with a man like myself? They have to constantly being told, yeah, you got to understand, but I have to do this. Women don't like that. They never will. So the support that you get will be support from the perspective of, I just want to make sure that everything you said happens because you put me on hold for that shit. So let's talk about support, y'all. Let's talk about support. What is the definition of the word support?
Support. Bear all or part of the weight of. Hold up.
Okay, it says bear all or part of the weight of. Of course, they're talking about a support being. And there's another one. Give assistance to, especially financial enable to function. That's a noun. A thing that bears the weight of. Okay. Material is to urge the military to support to be seen. Let's give assistance. Let's go with that one. Give assistance. When someone supports you, truly, they give you assistance. Giving you assistance is being specific to what it is that you're doing or telling a person what you need. They will assist you in it, right? That is assistance. I mean, after all, you're not assisting me in buying the Empire State Building because I'm not trying to buy the Empire State Building. So you're not assisting me in doing it, all right? I need y'all to follow me because we're talking about support. We're talking about support. I'm going to reiterate something that I said earlier. A person that truly supports you is a person that knows what you want, and that is what they are giving you, right? That's what support is. That's what support is. A person gives you something that you said you're not interested in, you don't know what, you don't want any parts of. That's not how you roll, and they give it to you. There's an agenda there. That's what that is. When you ask yourself, how am I so successful in life? And then you look at all the things that that you fail with in life. Men, you're going to see and you're going to notice that all your failures are with people. It shouldn't feel better to be by yourself when you want to be in a relationship, when you want a family, it shouldn't feel so fucking good to be by your damn self. Support. People, I told you guys in the past, I said, if you take a dog and you constantly kick him, and then take that dog and give him to another family, do you think the person that gets that dog will just lift up his feet and say, "Hey, little Poochie, look at my new sneakers"? Do you think that dog will be able to say that? No. Let me tell you what you will never get when you're a great man. You will never get a woman to say, "This is what I got a great man. This is what individuals did to my man. I'm not giving them none of that." Nope. A woman, all of them, will find a new way to inject their bullshit in your life and think that is invisible. They'll never admit to it. But I just said earlier, if you find the Tia LaShawn Bradley, and now that it's all over, say, you know, what was your agenda? What was your agenda? What was your agenda? Me and my friend James was talking about a Tia the other day. And he said something, and I said, brother, let me tell you something. A woman will sit down there and say, I don't give up, I don't do this, and I don't do that. Be by themselves and say, Lord, what have I done? I said, a Tia LaShawn Bradley did that. The day she got that postcard in the mail, which was a week later, she got the postcard, and no, I mailed it off. I had to get her daughter Friday. I went home the next day, Saturday, I mailed it off. She got it by Tuesday at the latest. When she got that postcard, she said to herself, oh my God, what have I done? But they'll never tell you that. The thing a woman could do is be by herself. You meet a woman and, oh, I'm single, I've been single for a long time. Let them be single. You meet a woman extremely beautiful. She got all these dumbass innuendos as to why she was single. Just let them be single. People, I'm going to tell you something. You will find 50.5 million reasons in the community you fuckers call black why individuals are single, when in fact you are dealing with tainted, corrupt, love a nigga. Now they all burnt out individuals. That's what we got in our community. That's what we got. That's what we got. Individuals will sit down there and figure out all the things you want and sarcastically give it to you. So I want to be clear about something. People, there's not one woman on this planet other than a Tia LaShawn Bradley that said, I told him and I gave him what he don't like for a week and we stayed together XYZ. But I will tell every woman that I've ever met after that, I'm not like that. And they'll be like, well, yes, you are. And they take the way I am, they take it personal. So I want to be clear. I am the same with everybody. Ask my mama. But women aren't smart enough because they're estrogen. They're not smart enough to analyze that. They're not smart enough. They're not. They're not. You can take what I'm saying as a stab, do it. You're a woman. What else would you think? But let me introduce you to my source. Her name was Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams arguably had at least 2 million people that was listening to her radio show when she was on 107.5 WBLS in New York City. Like I said, I've learned a long time ago when it comes to estrogen, you cannot say things to estrogen from the perspective of you. You got to give estrogen yours, because once again, they are not smart enough to say, he didn't say it. They will get offended for you and they will open up an animosity account with you because you said it. So let me reiterate something. Wendy Williams had a dummy that called into her radio show. Wendy, yes, how you doing? Wendy, we got a new guy in accounting. I don't remember the department that he worked in. We got a new guy in accounting. Wendy, he fine. Wendy was like, okay, what's the problem? Wendy, I'm married. And he asked me out. Wendy Williams said no. But Wendy Williams said no. This is why a lot of people hate Wendy Williams. I love Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams never ever told a chick, girl, go for yours. Girl, you know how we do. Wendy Williams told every female that called into her show with a dumbass antics, no, that's not. So let me continue. So Wendy Williams said, so you're going to go out to dinner with them? Yes, Wendy. Oh, she was trying to convince Wendy because they so dumb they think all of them supposed to think like them. Yes, Wendy. He just want to go out with me, Wendy. Wendy Williams said, okay, then where are you going to go after you go out? You're going to end up in his bed, and then next week you're going to see him talking to another woman at the water cooler, and you're going to be all in your feelings. Wendy Williams said, women, we cannot do that. Women, we can't do that. You'll find a dummy to claim that they can. You'll find the dummy to think for some reason that the estrogen that they got flowing through their body exempt them from this. And when you tell them about it, you're now the enemy. So we're going to start doubling up on that. Like I said, Red Pill Fab is back. Red Pill Fab 2.0. The link is below the video. Under my new company, y'all going to see I'm going to hire people. It's going down. This year, I had plans when I sold Legal in 2019. I took 2020 off. Now 2021, everything that I want to do as far as my business adventures, everything is coming into fruition. I'm watching it as it unfolds, and I am not going to let nothing derail me like I got derailed when I owned my homes and I had businesses. I'm not going to let nothing derail me. I'm not. I said I don't like things. I will constantly get it. Cool. Support. People, I'm going to tell you something. Find a good man that got support and count on how many fingers you can. Then go find all the dumb, no good niggas to get support. It'll take a room of 10,000 men to everybody. You won't have enough fingers. When I say count on your fingers, in the black community, you can go get 10,000 men. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. And y'all all run out of fingers. It's the reason why dumb, stupid niggas get support and strong men don't. And you will have individuals that claim they're giving you support when in fact they want to keep tabs on what you're doing to invoke, oh, there's a pause in your plan. This is why you should have did that because you said we was going to. And this is why I need y'all to follow me. Talking about support today. That's what I'm talking about. Talking about support. People, I was talking to an individual that trained me for the last 2 weeks, said that his wife, as soon as they had an issue, he said she broke up and first thing she ran to, she said she wanted child support. He got a white woman now. I don't blame him. But she went and got child support. And he was like, child support is doing this to me, it's doing that to me. Y'all know I set them straight, right? I said until Sean Bradley went and got the support of the cast of the Queens, and she ended up getting 38 cents an hour in child support. When I broke down my child support with him, he was like, oh my God, holy smokes, I never looked at it like that. People, it's the reason why no good individuals get so much support in the black community. Because a woman gets to invoke. A woman gets to be herself. She just want to be nagging. She just want to be that. She just get to be themselves. I don't like being mocked. I don't like being patronized. I can say that to him blue in the face. It means nothing. But a no good nigga can say to a woman of color, I need help, and gotta take numbers. He gotta sit down there and get one of them things with take numbers. All right, number 18. Okay, I help you with this, I help you with that. Okay, thank you. Bitch, get on, I'll call you. Number 19. Facts. Facts. What's going on, Z7? I see you, brother. Once again, I want to thank my man Deshaun for that $25 contribution via my Cash App. I appreciate that. I like that. My man Max said, born alone, die alone. I like that. Brandon said, the old Army slogan is be an army of one. I just don't think that you are respected. I just don't think women know how to grasp what you say and play love detective and put situations with it. I think everything is based on, how they want to be treated. Well, you know what? I say what I mean what I say. I postpone things because I have things that I need to take care of self. And I don't postpone things to do something stupid or whatever. I postpone things because I try, and it don't mean nothing. Let me tell you something. A woman will sit down there and date a guy that ain't about shit and won't expect nothing. But date a man that's about something, won't give him what he want when it comes to respect and give him the support he need. But if he say to her, I'll go in the garbage can and get you a cracked egg out of the garbage can, she will expect that. And if she don't get it, if something happens, if he get upset at 4 o'clock every day, 4 o'clock in the morning every day, and just so happened that day the garbage man came at 3 o'clock, she will be mad at him. She will open up an animosity account for him, all because it's something about good men. It's just something about them. What we put out doesn't match what we ask in return. It don't match. And the no good niggas, they get what they don't, they don't get, no good niggas, they end up getting 99% of stuff that they should not have at all. They end up getting it. Good men, you can be confused by a smokescreen of love. They'll give you everything else, but you ask for this one particular thing. Don't patronize me. Don't mock me. Don't give me animosity. Don't give me attitude. That ain't got nothing to do with money. That ain't got nothing to do with cooking for you. That ain't got nothing to do with it. It's all a mind perspective of how they want to treat you. You won't get that. You won't get it. Once again, y'all, check me out on Red Pill Fab. The link is below the video. Red Pill Fab 2.0. Going to be part of my new enterprise company. Double Todd Don Tam is going to be Double Todd Don Tam is going to be my new enterprises. I got a lot of good things popping off, starting with this adventure that I'm on now, and I'm going full speed ahead. I will not be derailed. I'm not going to give a fuck about nobody's feelings. I'm not. I see now that greatness, people want you cheap. If you sit back and realize and you met somebody that dealt with somebody way less than you and they got support, you would think that the support that they give you should be grand, and it's not. It's not. Things will be just said and thrown out under some animosity. Individuals will have animosity towards you. I'm telling you this. I mean this. Hey, listen, y'all, I'm going to boogie on out of here, man. I'm going to be back tonight at 9. I'll be in the studio. So I hope you guys be here. I'll see you guys there. Later, y'all. Have a good one.